Hi there, this is John from Commercial Real Estate Online. Welcome to the program. This is the show where I like to share tips, tools and ideas in commercial real estate brokerage around the world. You've come to the right place. The audience is large and I like to talk about sales, leasing and property management across office, industrial and retail property. The website to contact us is commercial-real-estate-training.com. When you visit the website, make sure you join our community online so that we can send you all of the resources, PDF reports, checklists, charts, templates, all to do with commercial real estate that you can use in your location. So let's get on with the program. Of course, grab a coffee, grab your notebook and listen to the ideas that I share with you today to help you grow and thrive as a broker and agent in your location. Catch you soon at the end of the program. So let's look into the aspect of property pricing and marketing from a strategic perspective in commercial real estate. That is, finding the sweet spot when it comes to getting a property listed, marketed, and of course on contract. In commercial real estate, some of your clients will have little experience or exposure to selling a property. That is mainly as they have owned their single property as an investment or as a business location for many years. That creates some pressure points in the sales process because the seller or the owner of the property will have an inflated view of that property and very little understanding of market conditions. They'll try to hold out for the best price at the time of sale. They then believe that their property is superior to all others in the area and that a buyer who is willing to pay the inflated price that they seek will appear miraculously. And of course that doesn't happen. This seller optimism is a recipe for wasting time in property marketing, both your time and the client's time. So what happens with this problem? The seller of the property holds out for a high price. The buyers will not make offers near the seller's price and the marketing campaign will become a total waste of time. Ultimately, the sellers become disappointed and change agents and then list their property at a lesser price. So don't fall into that trap of letting the property become stale and then move on to another agent who sells it at the price it should have been sold at the first place. As real estate agents, we must address this problem at the front end of the listing process because a property listing and a marketing process is not an experiment today. Property buyers are selective and informed. So here are some solutions to help with the problem. Market facts. Client conditioning is required. These problem sellers are unaware that the buyers, that is investors or business owners, know the local property prices and the financial costs associated with purchasing a property. They will not pay too much for a property listed for sale, that is the buyers. Use evidence from the location, including sales results, property facts and supply, and the demand issues, and assess the attractiveness of all competing properties in the precinct that compete with the listing. And that can include, of course, improvements, layout, functionality. Buyers will use properties in different ways when it comes to a business or an investment. And buyers will also use competing properties as part of their negotiation for the property they really want. Look at the listed property from a buyer's perspective to build a story around occupancy, investment, functionality, and attractiveness. Number 2 is all about the changes in the market. Market evidence and updates are necessary all of the time because throughout the year the property market is changing. As a local real estate agent, you must help your clients understand the importance of listing the property locally and correctly. That is, using the correct marketing process and doing everything possible to attract qualified buyers. There is no point in wasting your time or the client's time on a property marketing campaign today where the property is overpriced. The most important time window is the first 3 or 4 weeks of any property promotion. That is the formula to be shaped, respected and structured. During that time, you want to ensure that you have had plenty of inquiries, qualified inspections, and a few offers. Now, if you're not attracting the offers, then something is wrong. It could be that the property is poorly marketed to a target audience. Maybe the marketing campaign is not comprehensive enough. Maybe there should be vendor-paid marketing that's not being paid, of course. Maybe the method of sale is right or wrong. You need to assess these things so that you're positioning the property for the changes in the market as they exist today. Given that the buyers are a particular targeted group, how do they prefer to purchase property? That's a question for you to consider. Now let's look at the promotional timelines. Marketing timelines are critical. It's part of every campaign. In the first 4 to 5 weeks of any campaign, any correctly listed property that is comprehensively marketed using the right promotional tools will generally achieve a good result, or at least some reasonable offers to get things started. To complete a sale or a contract, you must balance the seller's expectations with the market realities. Evidence will be required, as will negotiation strategies given the particular mindset of the client, their experiences and their requirements. Assist your client in understanding what is happening in the market today and the opportunities for making a sale promptly. Unsold real estate will soon become stale and tired. Suppose a commercial property does not sell or attract inspections or offers within the first 6 weeks of the campaign. In that case, something is wrong with the promotional process, the message, the property, the pricing, or the target audience. Or perhaps you're just not devoting enough time to the whole process. Number 4, promotional tools. Given the factors that I've mentioned here, numerous marketing tools are available today to attract buyers and inquiries. Now, those marketing tools are online and offline. Some are direct, some are not. Think about email usage, brochure drops, telephone calls, cold calling. Many different channels of connection. Maybe your database, the people in your database, the telephone calls there. Every agent should be making at least 40 to 50 outbound calls every day to stay in touch with their database and the new people that they find in the market. So that is a marketing tool, your database. And many a time I've used a database as a leverage point to encourage a listing to come my way. I simply show the client the size of the database, the quality of the people that's in the database, and then say, I've got a short list of people that I can bring to this property very soon. You could even say, I have a short list of 10 people to bring to this property as soon as it is listed. So think about it. The agent will usually receive a telephone call after buyers have been activated to inquire about a specific listing. That will usually be because of the property being in the online property portals. Today, that's where the property inquiry starts. This means that you must ensure that your promotional message is online and that the portals you use with all listings are adequately crafted and displayed. This will include the promotional message, property details, the visual side of marketing consisting of comprehensive professional photographs. There is a basic rule with property marketing, and it is the white space principle. It essentially suggests that you don't put too many words into your property marketing, the advert itself. You put in maybe 4 or 5 dot points, maybe a simple entry paragraph of explanation, and then your photographs. That keeps your property advertising process quite attractive. It's not cluttered with lots of sentences and lots of words. Now, you can, of course, make sure your keywords are spread about the advert so that the keywords such as industrial warehouse or medical property or warehouse for lease or sale or investment property, those words are scattered throughout the advertising copy. Some agents today even use a professional advertising copywriter to ensure that their advert is well crafted before it goes to print. So I've mentioned 4 different things here for you to think about when it comes to strategic property pricing and marketing. To recap on these items, they are the market facts, the changes in the market, promotional timelines, and promotional tools. So the best way forward in selling a commercial, industrial or retail property is to formulate a plan of pricing and marketing allowing for the condition of the property, the improvements and the market conditions. Build a checklist to allow for this approach on all property classes and types, such as industrial, warehouse, retail, shopping centre, office building, bulky goods warehouse. There are many different things that you can talk about in a property advert, but you've got to start somewhere. You've got to win the listing. So in closing this particular topic, I'll say, how do you win listings? You talk to lots of people consistently in a regular, ongoing way. And each day you add people to your list. So your list will eventually become maybe 1,000 people that you connect with frequently and consistently. They get to know you. Eventually that will create some listings in your favour. That's the message. That's the system. Enjoy the results. And so that was the program for you today. Some ideas there that you can use in commercial real estate. Of course, visit our website frequently because we're always sharing ideas there as well about commercial, industrial and retail property, sales, leasing or property management. The website to contact us is commercial-realestate-training.com. And whilst you're there, sign up with our community online so that we can send you more details, templates, tips, checklists, all of those things, plus more, to help you thrive and grow as a real estate agent in your location. So today's program, you will have had some ideas there that you can implement in your location. Remember that commercial real estate is all about people, conversations and connections. Enjoy the momentum and I'll catch you in the next program.